Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today, Coins Collector family. We are opening a time capsule from American history, and inside is a giant shining dollar that collectors dream about, the legendary 1976 Bicentennial dollar, a coin that looks ordinary to millions of people. But to smart collectors, it can mean thousands, even life-changing money if you know what to look for. And today, we go deep into secrets, errors, rare varieties, and true auction stories that turn pocket change into collector gold. The star of today's episode is the famous Eisenhower dollar bicentennial issue released to celebrate 200 years of American independence. And unlike normal dollar coins, this one carries special artwork, a bold design, and a collector market that keeps getting hotter every year. This video is a full journey guide story and treasure map rolled into one. So sit back, relax, and imagine that the next dollar coin you see could be the key to your biggest find ever. In 1976, the United States celebrated its bicentennial, a nationwide celebration of freedom, heritage, and pride. Special coins were produced to mark the moment, and the dollar coin received a dramatic redesign. The reverse shows the Liberty Bell floating in front of the moon, a symbol connecting American independence with the modern space-age collectors instantly loved it. And millions were saved, but hidden among those millions are rare examples that command serious money today. Most people think a 1976 dollar is just a dollar, and that misunderstanding is exactly why treasures still slip through hands unnoticed. There are three main categories that collectors chase: circulation strikes made for everyday use, special mint set coins made with higher quality, silver collector editions struck in 40% silver. The silver versions are where serious value begins. Many bicentennial dollars were struck in San Francisco using a silver-clad composition. These coins were sold to collectors in special packaging and never meant for circulation. Yet over time, sets were broken. Coins were spent, and some now hide in ordinary collections waiting to be rediscovered. A high-grade silver bicentennial dollar with deep mirror surfaces and perfect detail can sell for hundreds and in elite certified. Condition examples have reached into the thousands, especially when graded near flawless by professional services. But silver alone is not the full story. Errors are where legends are born. Collectors hunt for doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, wrong planchet errors, and dramatic misalignments because mint mistakes turn ordinary coins into unique artifacts. A doubled die bicentennial dollar shows clear doubling in lettering or design features caused during die creation. Not damage, not wear, but a true mint variety. These coins can multiply in value instantly, and advanced collectors pay premiums for strong, visible doubling. Off-center strikes are another thrilling find when the coin is struck slightly outside its intended position, leaving part of the design missing. The more dramatic the shift, the higher the excitement and the price. Two coins can look identical to beginners, yet one is worth $1 and the other thousands simply because of preservation. A coin graded mint state with blazing luster. No scratches and razor-sharp detail represent survival against time. Most bicentennial dollars were handled, stored loosely, or spent, so pristine survivors are much scarcer than mintage numbers suggest. Collectors compete fiercely for top population coins, meaning the finest known examples certified by grading companies. When a coin sits at the top of the condition ladder, it becomes a trophy piece, and trophy pieces attract serious bidding. Now imagine the excitement of a collector discovering a near-perfect bicentennial dollar inside an old family album untouched for decades. That moment happens more often than people realize, and it is why searching never stops. Original government packaging adds, collector appeal, sealed mint sets, proof boxes, and certificates. Tell a story of preservation. Buyers pay more for coins with intact history because authenticity and presentation increase desirability. Proof bicentennial dollars deserve special attention. Proof coins are struck with polished dies and specially prepared planchets producing mirror, fields, and frosted designs. They were made for collectors, not circulation, and when perfectly preserved, they look like miniature sculptures of light. Deep cameo proofs, where the contrast between design and background is dramatic, are the most desirable top-grade deep cameo proofs, command strong premiums, and continue to rise as collector demand grows. The Bicentennial series connects coins with patriotism, nostalgia, and history. Collectors who grew up in the 1970s now have peak earning power, and many want to reclaim the coins of their youth. Emotional demand fuels long-term value. Growth when demand meets limited high-grade supply. Prices climb steadily. Auction records reveal stunning surprises. Exceptional bicentennial dollars, especially silver proofs and rare varieties, have crossed auction blocks for prices that shock casual observers, proving once again that knowledge transforms pocket change into treasure. So how do you search like a professional? Start with lighting. Use a bright white light, tilt the coin slowly. Look for doubling unusual edges, strange color, or missing design elements. Check the rim. A genuine error often affects the entire structure, not just the surface. Listen to the sound. Silver coins have a distinct ring compared to clad versions experienced. Collectors can hear the difference instantly. Use magnification. A simple loop reveals hidden details that naked eyes miss. Store coins safely, never clean them. Cleaning destroys value and removes original surfaces. Collectors prize natural, untouched coins. The 1976 Bicentennial dollar is a perfect gateway coin. Large, beautiful, historical, and full of collectible depth. It teaches beginners and still excites experts. Every time one appears in your hand, you are holding a celebration of American history, and possibly a sleeper rarity waiting to be recognized. Not just for money, but for discovery, for connection, for the thrill of seeing what others overlook. Coins. Collector family, remember, the greatest collections start with curiosity, knowledge, and patience. Your next valuable coin might already be in your home, waiting quietly for attention. Keep searching, keep learning, and keep your eyes open, because history is still circulating. And the next $1 million story could begin with a single 1976 dollar. Now we continue deeper into the hunt, because advanced collectors know the real money lives in details that beginners ignore. And this is where ordinary viewers become elite treasure hunters. Picture a table covered in bicentennial dollars. Some dull, some bright, some scratched, some glowing like they were minted yesterday. The difference between them is not luck. It is survival, and survival creates rarity. When coins leave the mint, they begin a battle against time. Pockets friction, humidity, fingerprints, and careless storage destroy surfaces slowly, invisibly, and permanently. A coin that escapes this damage becomes a time traveler, carrying its original mint frost decades into the future. That untouched surface is what collectors pay for. Professional graders examine luster. First luster is the spinning light effect created by microscopic metal flow. During striking, once broken, it never returns. A cleaned or rubbed coin loses this natural glow forever, and serious buyers walk away instantly. Next, graders inspect contact marks, tiny hits from other coins. During transport, bicentennial dollars were shipped in heavy bags and clashed violently against each other. So a coin with clean open fields is already rare before grading even begins. Strike quality follows. Some coins were struck with weak pressure, leaving soft details in the Liberty Bell or the moon surface. A sharply struck coin shows crisp lines and bold depth, making it stand out immediately in comparison. Eye appeal is the final secret weapon. Two coins with identical grades can sell for wildly different prices if one simply looks more beautiful. Collectors are human. Emotion drives, bidding wars, color toning, and visual balance create desire, and desire moves markets. Over decades, coins react with air and storage materials, forming natural colors, blues, golds, violets, and deep ambers. When toning is attractive and original collectors treat it like artwork, unique, impossible to duplicate, and highly prized. Some bicentennial dollars stored in mint packaging developed rainbow toning that turns a common coin into a premium collectible, because no two-toned coins are ever the same. Varieties are not accidents like errors. They are intentional, dye differences created during production and repeated across many coins. Advanced collectors catalog these differences and build entire collections around them. Small lettering variations, design sharpness, and dye polish patterns can identify specific dye pairs and tracking. These becomes a detective story inside numismatics. Imagine discovering that your coin matches a rare documented variety known to specialists. Suddenly your dollar is not one of millions. It is one of a recognized elite group with collector demand built in. This is why knowledge multiplies profit. Estate finds create another layer of excitement. Families inherit jars, albums, and safe boxes without realizing what sits inside coins, purchased directly from the mint decades ago. Purchased directly from the mint decades ago often remain sealed, untouched, and perfectly preserved. When these collections surface, they inject fresh, high-grade material into the market, and collectors rush to compete. Some of the finest bicentennial dollars known today came from estates where coins slept quietly for 40 years. Whenever a top population coin appears, bidding energy explodes because collectors understand opportunity is rare, and replacement may never come again. Timing also influences price. Anniversary years. Renew public interest. Milestone celebrations. Spark media attention, and new collectors enter the hobby, creating waves of demand. Smart collectors watch these cycles and position their holdings accordingly. Submitting coins at the right moment, choosing the right grading tier, and understanding population reports can dramatically change resale value. Population reports show how many coins exist at each grade when a coin sits at the top with only a handful known. It becomes a condition rarity, even if millions were minted. Condition rarity is one of the strongest drivers of modern coin prices. Collectors chase the best, not the most common, and registry set competition pushes elite examples higher each year. Registry collectors want the highest graded coin available, and they will outbid each other relentlessly to achieve #1 ranking. This competitive energy fuels record prices. But treasure hunting is not only about elite auctions, it is about everyday searching discipline and patience. Visit coin shows, talk to dealers, study inventory, compare surfaces, train your eyes, hold as many coins as possible. Experience builds recognition, and recognition leads to discovery. Online marketplaces require caution, but also offer opportunity. Misattributed coins, poor photographs, and undervalued listings reward sharp observers who understand what they see before others do. Use proper holders. Stable temperature dry storage and minimal handling. Your coin is an artifact, not a toy. Every fingerprint is permanent. Every scratch is a financial decision. Treat coins like museum pieces, and they will reward you like investments. The bicentennial dollar remains one of the most accessible historical coins, large, dramatic, patriotic, and filled with layers of collectible. Patriotic and filled with layers of collectible depth, beginners can enter cheaply. Yet experts still compete at the highest levels. This balance keeps the series alive, vibrant, and evolving. That is the magic of this coin. It connects generations' grandparents who saved them, children discovering them, and modern investors analyzing them, all chasing the same blend of history, beauty, and possibility. Somewhere right now, a forgotten drawer holds a high-grade example, waiting for a curious mind to notice. Maybe that mind is yours. Coins. Collector family. This journey is not about luck, it is about awareness. Every coin you inspect sharpens your skill. Every mistake becomes education. Every discovery builds momentum.